Hey guys, Trish here, just coming by to give you a little looky-see at an acrylic paint set that I bought off Amazon sometime last week. And I was able to finally sit down and play with them a little bit. And this is an acrylic paint set that is made by the company called Eunectes. And it's a pretty new company, no brand to me, so I just decided to go for it and see what it could offer me. And I bought this off of Amazon, and it was actually on sale for, I think it was half off. So I got it for like $16, and the original price was around 30. I didn't want to go and just get something that was going to be cheapo, I guess you would call it, and not be satisfied with it, but I also didn't want to get too outrageous. So I thought that, okay, I could go with this. So here's the packaging that it came with. It's just in a regular cardboard box. And then when you flip over to the back of it, it does give you the names of the colors that you will get in the package and the numbers that are associated with that color. I'm not quite sure if you can buy them open stock, but I think that would be cool if they did. So you can see that there, and it does come with 24 different colors, and each of the colors have 12 milliliters of product in it. And after this is after I took out the package, the package of the paints itself from the cardboard box, and it's just this kind of flimsy plastic container backed by some cardboard just to give it some sturdiness. But that doesn't matter to me because I just plan on transferring these tubes into a more appropriate container later on. I just wanted to go ahead and just play with them a little bit and see how they would work for me in my adult coloring books. And in this example that I have here is I have used some Canson Mixed-Media Paper, and I actually use this to print off copies of my adult coloring books so that I don't ruin my books. And if I make a mistake, I can always just reprint later on. And I found that this mixed media color paper, you can use your colored pencils, gel pens, paints, watercolors, and of course this acrylic paint set without the worry of any bleed through. And the tooth is pretty good that you can make, you can add more colors, layers of colors on it. And so for these guys, here is what the tubing looks like. It's just regular 12 milliliter tubing, okay? And acrylic paints, I've learned, are good to use on glass, on wood, different surfaces, paper, just pretty much anything that you want to add some good satiny finish on, and whatever, what you're trying to create. These are non-toxic, by the way, and yes, I have gotten them on my hands and fingers and all that good stuff, but they were easily washed off, so that's a good thing. And the way that you open this product, as you can see, I've got a little bit of paint inside that tube there, and that's because that's the little puncture part that you use to get the product out of the tube. See, it comes sealed with that foil, and then you use that part right there, turn it over, and you puncture that foil part, and then the product comes out. What I like about this, as you can see, the product does not come out runny. So, and it's not too thick either. So it's not coming running down all over the place on you, and it gives you a nice, smooth, real satiny finish. And I like the consistency of that. So that's a big plus for me. And I actually just used my dampened paintbrush and just dipped my paintbrush in there and went ahead and did my temporary color swatches, as you can see down below here. So I'm going to go ahead and cover that back up so I don't make any accidents. And I'm going to put these guys aside for now, but those are what the tubes look like. And like I said, I did a little bit of a pretty much just temporary color swatch here just to see what the colors look like and how I would, plan to see how I would use them in my adult coloring. And I'm going to bring these up close so you can just see the difference in them. You can see the color, so you can see like the texture. It all depends on the texture and what you're trying to accomplish with your with your piece, whatever you're working on, whether you're working in coloring books or you're using it for actual, painting and stuff like that on any project that you want. I do like the colors are pretty vivid. So I do have that brightness factor if I want to. And with acrylic paints, it's also cool that I found out that you can mix your colors together to come up with new colors, and that's awesome. And look how yellow that yellow is. I love that. And that's called the lemon yellow right here. That's lemon yellow, and that's what they call the mid yellow and the yellow ochre. Okay, so yeah. And it also comes with two different whites, and I still have to learn what the difference of the uses are, but of course you wouldn't be able to see this if I had, white on white. So what I did is I laid down some black first, that black acrylic paint, and then I painted the two different whites on each of them to see if I could tell what the differences are. And this on top is what they call right here, that's their titanium white. I'll move that up closer so you guys can see. And this is their zinc white. So I think their zinc white has a little bit more thicker consistency, and their titanium white is a little more opaque, if that makes any sense. But I do like them. Like I said, I think I'm going to have a lot of fun playing with these guys and incorporating them into my coloring. I will have the links to this on Amazon in my description box, so you guys can just follow that. And if you guys feel like picking up a set, I suggest that you guys do. I honestly think I'm gonna have fun with this, and I can't wait to be able to play with them a little bit more and find out exactly the range of fun and color that I'm going to be able to get with this, and hopefully I can share that with you guys too. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked the video, and if you did, just please click like and subscribe if you will, and you guys can follow me along in my coloring journey. Thanks for watching.